Hey
Hey
everybody.
everybody! Hey everybody, how's it going? We're going to be going over keyboard shortcuts today. Keyboard shortcuts is all the way down at the bottom here, just above accessibility. Click on that, it'll turn it blue and it'll pop up the keyboard shortcuts window here. As you can see, there's a ton of keyboard shortcuts here, one for almost anything you can do in Zoom, which is awesome. The two that I want to highlight is start and stop video, which is right here, Shift Command V, and mute and unmute my audio, which is Shift Space. Great thing about those is if you press those combination of keys, it will do those things, either mute and unmute your audio or start and stop your video. And this can be really handy rather than having to go and manually click it with your mouse. One thing I want to point out here too, which is great, is that these shortcuts can be changed. If you hover over them, you can see it says click to edit shortcut. And if you click the X, what it'll do is empty that space. It says not set. Click on the not set and say I want to make it command enter, and boom, it set it to command enter. Now anytime I push the combination of command and enter, it will mute and unmute my audio. To reset it, X, not set, click it and go shift space, boom, back to normal. The other thing I want to point out is enable global shortcut. Enable global shortcut, if the shortcut option has this box, you can either check or uncheck it. If you check it, what this does is this shortcut will be seen no matter what window you're in. So if I'm browsing Google Chrome or in some other window and I press shift space, it will mute and unmute my audio in Zoom. Now, if this is unchecked, as it is now, when I press shift space and say I'm in Google Chrome looking at my email, if I press shift space, it will not unmute and mute my audio in Zoom. The Zoom window has to be selected. That's the big difference here. If that wasn't clear enough, you can go to the little question mark up here and it tells you exactly what the global shortcuts do. It says global shortcuts are keyboard shortcuts that can be used even when the Zoom app is not in focus, meaning it's not selected, and you're in some other app like Google Chrome, QLab, or video editing software, Microsoft Word, any of those. If it's enabled, you'll be able to use that shortcut if you're in those other apps. If it is unenabled, then pushing those shortcuts will do nothing in Zoom. If any of these get messed up and you're unhappy with the changes that you made, at the very bottom here, you can click the restore defaults and that will restore all of the shortcuts back to the default ones in Zoom. And it'll restore everything to normal. All right, that is the keyboard shortcuts. Hope this helped and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.